click. Okay. 3 minutes. Oh god. If anyone's wondering what the hell's wrong with that thumbnail, I basically took Alrena's face and cropped it in the intentionally most shitty way possible onto Marluxia's face. I think it's funny. I think it's funny, and that's all that matters. Alright, I probably need to update Twitch, because I always forget something. And I've forgotten to update Twitch this time, so... Hey, Jethawk, how you doing, man? Good to see you. How's the idea of, quitting Union Cross going for you, man? I honestly don't blame you either way, dude. I really don't blame you either way. Whatever you decide to do. And Sora's here, too. Should probably go to my own URL, shouldn't I? This is meta for anyone watching on Twitch right now. Because we ain't playing Smash Bros right now. Oh god, get that face away from me. Shut up. Oh my god, if anyone's watched this ad, this is the worst ad I've ever seen in my entire life. Gamers, get a game! Awful. Absolutely horrific. ET is real. And Jared, how you guys going? Good to see ya. T-minus, well, 1 minute and a bit until we'll see what the new Larxene medal does, so... I'm mainly curious to see what the banner's gonna be like. Because that's really gonna... Hey, Retro. Really gonna inform, I don't know, I guess what we think about the future of this game. If it's a VIP-only banner for the Larxene thing as well. I don't know. It's gonna be a tough call, but they could just leave it as it's been the entire time. They could definitely do that, because it's already a 5-pull Mercy right now. And in Global, it's, you know... Hey, Lola, how you doing? And, Red... X1654. Darian. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. And Jared. Last final today, so you're nervous, but excited. Hey, guess what? Good luck, man. Seriously, good luck. If you've been doing your studies, then I'm sure it's all going to pay off for you. Seriously, best of luck. But stop watching this video then. Go do some damn study. Larxene is a speed type enemy. That would totally make sense. That really makes more sense than anything else. For her to be a speed type. Who knows? Did my Twitch update? I guess we'll never know. But let's go ahead and click on and have a look-see anyway. So, should only be a few seconds left, really. Yeah, only 15 seconds left until we'll find out what this thing does. But, yeah, speed type enemy makes the most sense. Speed type metal makes a lot of sense. But, I mean, I guess they could switch it up and make it magic. But anyway, you guys got 10 seconds. Get your guesses in right now. Tell me what the metal does. Tell me what the enemy does. What's the gimmick? Because Luxord had the random target gimmick. Marluxia had Divine Rose. What's the gimmick for Larxene? I mean, Missing Ache, it could be a gimmick for that, but I don't know. Anyway, I guess we'll find out right now. So let's go ahead and refresh. Still ain't ready yet. I mean, it could be something to do with Diamond Dust, given the Diamond Dust got a booster, and Frozen ties in with Larxene in Kingdom Hearts 3, so it could be forced to Diamond Dust only Keyblade. And we still don't know yet. 13 hits, single target. I like that idea. Given because she has 1 as her counter. Boy, howdy, that'd be rough. I like the idea that she could, like, split into 2. Like, there'd be 2 of her to fight. Still no update. I did get the right time, didn't I? I always freak out about this, but I'm pretty sure it's the right time. Okay, here we go. Luxin Kai, right? Alright, we'll look at the medal first. I mean, obviously I can't actually look at the event anyway, so... 2 times, dangerous, 15 stage, okay, dangerous, what the hell does that mean? Enemy defense 7 down, cost 7 to use. Interesting artwork. And it looks like basically the same banner that it was before. Okay, that's pretty cool. An avatar that can be released appears and you can open at 5,000. Hang on a minute. What? You can buy an avatar board? Hang on a second here. Wait, what? It's not a banner? It is a banner. It's not a banner. What the hell's going on? It's an avatar board. Nani? What is going on? So it comes with an attack boost XL5. 100%. That's attack boost 8 max, right? 3 magic stones. What the shitting hell is going on? 2-turn debuff, 15 stages general attack up, enemy defense down -7, speed up 15, enemy speed defense down 12, 3 attacks. That sounds pretty good. But what the hell? How do you get it? The metal board of this appeared. Okay, so was there a draw as well? Did I not miss the... Okay, there's a draw and there's a board. Okay, cool. Okay. Alright, so there's the... Okay. So you can get it two ways. You can get it either through an avatar board, or you can get it through a banner. I was like... I didn't realize I clicked on the avatar board portion. Alright, it's the same lineup of garbage. Do you get 3 stones every time you pull off it? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, so I think that means it's an AoE metal, 2 hits, attack up 15, that's really good, honestly. That's really quite good. Enemy defense up. Does it boost your reverse at all? It doesn't seem to boost your reverse, but again, that's only a 6-star, so I guess it's 7-star. It's going to boost your reverse up by 3 stages. Yeah, so you can buy an avatar board and get it directly. I guess just 1 copy of it. Is this going to tell us anything, or just going to have... Oh, look at her. Cute little Larxene. Title of a Ruthless Spirit. Love Google Translate, man. Interesting. Okay, so if you complete... They didn't have the boards last month, did they? Did they change it to 7-star and 5? I don't think so. But I could be wrong. Oh, cool. So the board is 7 stars. Right, so the board is a 7-star version. Ooh, that's interesting. And it doesn't seem to boost your reverse by any stages whatsoever. Can you guys say... Sorry, I should be zooming this in. My apologies, guys. Sorry. Okay, so... If you buy it from the board, that drops 1 copy at 7 stars. That's kind of interesting. So you have a choice. You go, okay, do I want to buy the board? Or do I want to buy do the pulls? In which case it's 15 grand, but you'll also get 1 copy at 6 stars, which you have to evolve, but you'll also get a ton of speed stones along the way. For my money, I'm taking the board. Absolutely, I'm taking the board. Yeah, 100%. Well, hang on, let me just... Okay, before I go and make any stupid mistakes. Alright, how strong is it? Let's clarify how strong it is. So, it's an AoE, that's 31.98, so roughly the same amount as, the frozen metals. Let's go ahead and plug that into the handy dandy calculator. Down here. Okay, so Larxene plus 3 trait metals in the... Is it really? 3 traits in the avatar board? Didn't even see that. Oh, you're totally right. Yeah, 3 more traits in the avatar board. Good catch. Yeah, nice. Looks like 5k for the avatar. Again, this is JP only. JP has been very different to global in terms of organization releases, but at least we get to see what the metal does ahead of time. That's all you can take as gospel right now, is that we know what the metal is going to do. The way of delivering it to us could be completely different tomorrow. It is interesting though, because I think this is going back to my idea that I keep having, that they're trying to fight loot box laws, and they're trying to be like, you don't have to gamble for metal X, Y, and Z. There's a guaranteed way of getting it. If it's 5k for the avatar board, that seems to make way more sense to me. 3 trait metals, the metal itself, and effectively you get it for free. If you can complete the event, you effectively get it for free. Versus, yeah, and you get 3 stones as well. Or you could try and mercy it for 15 grand. You'd get 15 stones, granted. But okay, you get okay. So the pluses and minuses. If you were to spend 15 grand, you get 5 trait metals, which, you know, you're gonna be getting trait metals anyway from the event itself. She's AoE. Okay, I'll put the stats up. I'll put the stats up now. Okay. Okay, so she's an all-target metal with tier 8 and. Nope, not you. The draw. Okay, because the draw is going to tell us the 6-star details. And we want that number right there. Okay, cool. So, let's go populate you. Okay, so I want to turn... Oh, what's my end system? I always forget. I want to turn that number there into 14.95. Okay, so we're going to work that down a little bit. 14.95. Okay, so... Okay, not too low. 4.8. Ooh, okay, still too low. Anna and Elsa is way stronger, it looks like. But these buffs are pretty significant. 4.65. No. 4.4. No. This is what I do every time, by the way. 4.52. Almost. 4.53. Nailed it. Okay, so 4.53, 31.98, which should correspond to 31.98. Perfect. Okay, good. My formula works. Thanks, Lloyd. Reverse speed. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that into our oopsie daisies, into our old target graph. Ignore the mess. Sorry, I gotta clean it up one day. One day I'll clean it up. Swear to God. Okay, and so that number right there's what we're looking for. Okay. So in terms of all target metals, she fits in right there. So she is slightly stronger than Sephiroth. Which for a metal that's basically free, you know, if you consider, okay, you can do the 5k worth of Jules event and then go and buy her straight away. To have a metal that's tied in strength with Sephiroth, and which you get like effectively 8 trait medals for, and so it's a pretty good odds at extra attack and ground and aerial. That's pretty bloody good. Obviously it's not the strongest medal in the entire game, sure, but that's pretty good. Pretty damn good indeed. I mean, a little bit of a shame that it's AoE, I suppose, but we do kind of need some AoE medals. Anyway. Okay, so let's put the stats out. So I think that means 2 turns. I think that means general attack up by 15. Enemy defense down by 7. Speed up 15. Speed down by 12. And 3 hits. Okay, so we can plug that in. I'm imagining Endofin's probably gonna... Ace, enough. I imagine Endo's probably got a video out for this by now anyway. What did I miss? Possibly, I mean, if you want to skip it, you could, but I think it's a pretty good deal, dude. I think it's a pretty good deal. It's only 5k. Okay, we're gonna make her metal card right now. So there's our girl. I don't know if I like that. Her mouth's weird. It's just weird. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that, but anyway, come over here, you. Metals, Larxene plus. Even the turtle is Exion HD, so I'm definitely down for this. It's not a defensive medal, I don't think, unless I'm rating it completely wrong. Which I could be. I could definitely be rating it wrong. I think that's general attack up though. I think that's general attack up. Okay, let's do the little thingy I usually do. Okay. So we need some general attack. Oh, God, I haven't made the 15 versions of this yet. Okay. Can we just go off Kyrie's? It's probably smarter to do that, isn't it? Bonk. Yeah. Damn it, that's the metal itself. Come here. Yep. Yeah, so I'll explain it again in a second, but basically you can buy an avatar board with the metal in it at 7 stars already. And you get three speed gems with it. It's like a really good deal. Like it drops at 7 stars. That's pretty crazy, man. You could just beat the event and effectively get this thing for free. Does Global still have that falling price banner with all those trash medals? We will see. We shall see. Again, take all of this with a huge grain of salt. Global might do none of this. Very likely might do none of this, in fact. So take that with a huge grain of salt. Nick. It's AoE, pretty good AoE medal. And we're gonna do the stats for it right now, but pretty good buffs, pretty good reverse speed buffs. Let me just pull this up. Buffs. I forget my own bloody storing system sometimes. Kyrie Super Burst. There we go. That's the one. Okay, so we can start with this as a template. Okay, so she does. Definitely has nothing to do with that. There you go. MS Paint, man, for the win. I have a very generous man who tries to give me a copy of Photoshop, and I haven't even had the time to install it yet. But soon, my friend, soon I will do that. I promise. Okay, and same with this. and that. A little bit of this. And a little bit of that. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get. What about Shion? Is she showing up in a banner yet? No. Definitely not. Larxene is for 2... Oh, 2 attacks. That would make more sense. Okay, so I've read... Again, this is why we take Google Translate with a huge grain of salt. 2 times means 2 attacks. Okay. Yeah, I bet Endo's got it already, dude. I bet he's already put a video up. Definitely go watch that man. He's a legend. He's a legend of his time. Well, that kind of sucks, now. It's only 2 attacks. I mean, I guess if you already had all your buffs, like if you were using it on a reverse setup, or you were just sort of throwing it into like Stroke of Midnight and letting her sort of buff herself, I guess you wouldn't care too much. But yeah. Of course Kari's way better, dude. Of course she is. This is like you know, the organization event. They're never usually as good. Although saying that, Luxord Plus is an absolute beast, dude. Absolute freaking beast. Okay, 2 attacks only. That makes sense. Alright. So general attack up 15. Yep. Enemy defense down by only 7. Shit. Okay. Well, that means we can get that easy. Enemy defense down by 7. Let's go ahead and grab... Oh, fuck. Let's go ahead and grab you. Plonky there. Oopsie daisies. Speed up by 15. Yep, we got that. Sorry. I'm sure I'm making all of your eyes bleed by using MS Paint right now. Okay, enemy general defense down by... Enemy speed defense down by 12. Okay. And then... Yeah, no reverse whatsoever. That's really strange. Even the 7-star version doesn't do the, you know, generic reverse by 3, which is bizarre. Really strange. Okay, so we'll get rid of that and put a 2 in there instead. Let's go ahead and grab me a 2. Yeah, I know there are much... Trust me, I know there are much better ways of doing this, but... I'm a fool. Yeah, okay, so the fact that it's only 2 attacks makes me definitely reconsider pretty quickly, because 2 attacks is not that amazing. Especially, like, it sort of rules out... Like, if you get extra attack, it's sort of not that great straight away. I don't know. Larxene Plus. Yes, please. Okay, so now we go ahead and we pull up OBS, and we basically make another one of these things, guys, so bear with me for 1 second. And we go 12, 13, Larxene Plus. Alright. No clone animations? That's a shame. No, not a turtle medal whatsoever. No, definitely not a turtle medal. I'm looking forward to seeing the animation. Yeah, I mean, guys, go watch Enderfin's channel right now. I guarantee you he's already got it up. I guarantee you. Again, I'm not saying she's bad. She's still a pretty impressive medal. And again, like, Stroke of Midnight, if you were... You could build an entirely upright setup and then just sort of throw this thing in as like a yacht. Well, okay. A speed or a power-based setup. And then if you didn't have, like, Phantom, for example, you could just sort of throw this thing in there. And it would do a really good chunk of damage. You know what I mean? Like a really, really good chunk of damage. Alright, we'll watch Endo. The Lord. Because that man knows it all. He knows all, he sees all. Every single time I type in endorphin. Yeah. Did you mean to search for endorphin? We're going to correct you instead. No. Search instead for endo. Do what I say. Where's the video? It's not showing me the video in his upwards list. It's only showing me the last one that he did yesterday. Yeah, dude, Enderfin is a maniac, man. He's the best. He's the absolute king of all kings. Okay, let me switch this over for you guys so you can be chatting on top of this thingy. Bing. Okay, I'm gonna get off there. The crap's on my head. And dolphin. I think that's kind of where the name came from. Something about dolphins. I'm pretty sure. The man shared with me his secrets once. I dare not repeat them. fear for my life. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hide. Okay. And, we'll go grab you as well and throw you in there. Okay. Chat's still here. Okay, so now we just delete all this crap, because, you know, that's old news. Guess we can pretty much delete all this, can't we? Yep. Okay, so image, add in metal, Larxene, plus... Ooh, reverse. Really? Okay. Well, that makes a ton more sense. In fact, okay, if it's reverse, then I'm back in. I'm back in. Then I'm way back in. Yeah, no, there's a way to get it. Okay, if you buy the avatar board that contains it, it's a 7-star version straight away. Yeah, it's a funny little time we're in right now. Bonk. Okay, let's go ahead and put you in there. Just go ahead and edit out the name. OBS, work your magic. Yeah, well, again, if it's not general attack, then I guess you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, okay, so now back in. If you want to put it on like Stroke of Midnight, for example, that's just a catch-all. Like you get this thing with Stroke of Midnight, and yeah, you wouldn't have to worry about buffing it whatsoever. It's completely self-sufficient as long as you know you have general attack up and general defense down. This thing can just be a nuke. You can just sit in there completely and utterly self-sufficient, which is pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. John Batista, hey, what's going on? We're going through Larxene Plus. Well, we're perving on the Japanese version. Superburst. Okay, let's delete this. Okay. And delete you as well. You don't do that. Okay, let's add this in. So, add in those buffs. Which I actually have to correct because I got them wrong. Okay, sorry. Reverse speed down and... Well, you need to have a little bit of reverse speed down, I guess, but... Or reverse defense down. Whatever. You take some good, you take some bad. Okay, let's grab that reverse. Up. Drop it in here. And delete you. And delete you. Delete you. Delete you. And drop you in. Oh, piss off. Get out of it. Why are you doing this? This is MS Paint for you, I'll show you. 7 gauges. 7 gauges. 7 gauges. Yeah, Oblivion. So you can buy a board basically and get her at 7 stars for only 5k, which in my opinion is a pretty good deal. Like that ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you something, Jim. Okay, so 15. I'm just gonna unceremoniously just slap that on top of that there. You know what? It's ugly. It's gonna do. It's good enough for now. And let's grab a -7 down, which we've already got. Don't have to make a new one of those. Lovely. Slap that in there, and away we go. Alright, we're done. Bonk. Okay, now cut back to Larxene. And we go add buffs, Larxene. Plus, okay, if it comes to global exactly the same way that it's come to JP, there's no way in hell I'm going to be pulling. But I definitely... Okay, so they're doing the banner like they've usually been doing, where it drops at 6 stars. And they're also doing this avatar board thing where you can buy a copy for 5k. And it comes with 3 traits. Okay, let's go over it again because people are coming in now. Okay, so... You can either do the... Okay, you can either do the draw the way that it's been in the past, where you get these absolute shithole medals as well. Every single time you do a pull, you get 3 speed gems, which is awesome. You also get 1 trait medal for her. So, I believe it's also a 5-pull mercy. Yeah, it's a 5-pull mercy, 5th time fixed. Okay, so you could spend 15k to get the 6-star version with 3 dots, but you also get effectively 15 mana stones, 15 speed gems, and 5 trait medals. Or, for 5k, get 3 trait medals, 3 stones, and the copy at 7 stars already. In addition to the fact that you're probably going to complete the event and therefore already have, you know, 5 trait medals. That's a no-brainer to me, man. That is a no-brainer. Do the friggin' event. Definitely do the event. Good lord. Yes, okay, Matt. So we'll see. You know, we'll see. Are they finally going to change it? I mean, I made a big stink on Twitter last month because I was a big salty bitch. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. She definitely doesn't cost 0 gauge. She got 7 gauges. Let me make that very clear. She got 7 gauges. I just haven't updated the sheet yet. Okay, let's... let's not go crazy here, people. Larxene plus. Okay. Bonk. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Go ahead and copy your filters. And go ahead and paste your filters. This is still very much a work in progress. Apparently she doesn't do any damage. She definitely does damage. She does pretty decent damage, actually. In terms of AoE medals, she's one of the highest damaging in the entire game. I mean, I can show you that one more time. Okay, so I'll pull up the old graph right here. I haven't put a data in just yet, but that's her right there. See that little dot? If you guys can see that. That's her little dot right there. So in terms of an AoE medal, she's a little bit stronger than some pretty decent medals. She's stronger than, you know, Supernova Riku. The only issue is, all of these guys can turn into single targets if there's only one enemy left, and therefore hit way harder. But she's one of the strongest AoE in the entire game, which, again, for a 5 grand entry fee, that's nothing. That's nothing. And 8 traits as well. 5 grand entry fee, which effectively, you know, if you want to think about it that way, is free if you decide to do the entire event. If you do the entire event, you get 5 trait medals plus 3 more from actually buying her. So 8 trait medals in total. That's pretty good odds at extra attack, ground, and aerial. For 5 grand, pretty good odds at the Holy Trinity. That's like a no-brainer, guys. That's a no-brainer. Times 22.01. No, so I've definitely... Endo, my boy, how you doing, man? Everyone go check out Endo's video. I'm assuming you've already got a video up, man, so I want everyone to go check that out if that is the case. Angel, thanks very much. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm with you, I'm with you. Speaking of which, let's go fix that. Okay, so. She got 7, so I think I've got a 7 around here somewhere. What medal does 7 get? Oh, Luxord does. Luxord, oh, actually, Molly does too. No, he got 6. Damn it. Luxord is... There we go. Let's get a 7 on him right there. Let's go ahead and steal that. Go ahead and plonk her right there. Delete that. If you can complete the entire event, it gives you 5k, which is pretty sweet. I am forgetting that, Ryuji. I'm always forgetting that. Sorry, man. Elsa first, Paul. You guys, all of you right now, go check out Endervin's channel. Let me link it again. Go support this man, because I guarantee you he's already got a bloody Larxene video up. He is the king. Alrighty. Multiplier. Okay, so now we have to go into Microsoft Word and basically put in the details of her medal. Okay, so we want that number, that number, that number, and that number. Okay, sweet. Still playing that Dragon Ball Z mobile game. What are the chances you play Fate Grand? Oh, I don't want to get into any more mobile games. I appreciate the sentiment, seriously, but I don't think I want to get into any more mobile games. I think I've had enough of mobile games. 2 is more than enough. I just don't enjoy them, man. I really don't. Like, if Kingdom Hearts Unicross wasn't literally branded as a Kingdom Hearts game, I don't think I'd be playing it. I feel honestly free when I don't have to play these things. Endo, I'm assuming you got it from the avatar board, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to. As much as I appreciate the sentiment, I really don't think that's for me. Okay, he's got the... Woo, boy. Copy link address. Okay, everyone go check out Endervin's video right now. Now I command you. She's Larxene HD Larxene 2.0, both even do 3 hits. Makes sense. I mean, it honestly makes a lot of sense. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder what's going to happen with Global. I guess we'll find out really soon. Well, 15 hours from now. 17 hours from now. 5k to get the avatar board. So basically, if you complete the entire event, you've effectively got it for free, which is pretty sweet. Bronc. Okay, I'm doing this. Okay, so now we go over to Microsoft Word. And we go down to this one here. And we type in those numbers, I guess. Okay, alright, cool. Oh, you idiot. I did it dumb. No. You stupid idiot. Oh, who cares? What? The hell's it doing that? What you doing? What in the world? Oh, whatever. Fuck it. Yeah, 7-star Larxene in the board. That's pretty rad. Like that's a no-brainer to me to buy that instead of buying the trying to pull for it. No-brainer. Okay, so I need to know the numbers in this little sheet right here. Wrong one. Right one. Okay, cool. Shit. Alright, I'll show that in one sec, guys. Let's get the let's get this thing up first, and then we'll. Do you guys want to see this? I guess you can see this if you want. It's Microsoft Word nerding. Okay, so. Oh, you butthole. Why'd you do that for? Thank you. Okay, so 4.53. No, that's done. She only has one set multiplier, doesn't she? 14.95, 9.69, and 31.98. Bing, bang, boom. Okay, and she only has one, which is really awesome, which means I don't have to do any of this crap. 1, 2. Ah! Stop it. 1, 2. A non-varying multiplier for the first time in forever. What a treat. An absolute treat for Damo's ears right now. Copy. Paste. Dunk. Save. I couldn't tell you a single thing about the event. Again, Endo's the guy you want to talk to about the event. When does PV... end of the month. Coliseum always ends at the end of the month. End of the month. XRIs. Always end of the month. Always end of the month. So you got 18 more days, basically. It's... What the hell? Multipliers. My filing system is so bloody complicated. I swear to God. Okay. Multis... Larxene... Plus... Bang. Okay. Go ahead and drop these in there. Text. Multis Larxene plus. Mouse over to. Oh, goodness. Text. Multis Larxene plus. Bang. Hey, there it is. Oh boy, that's big. That's some big numbers right there. Okay, confirmed. Best strategy for Barrier Master, take him out first. I mean, in general, yeah, obviously I'll tell you tomorrow, but in general, just Zexion Plus or whatever your biggest AoE medal is. Sorry, AoE fixed damage medal. Just get rid of the Barrier Master first, and then, yeah. Go ham on the remaining enemy. Which in this case is Larxene. Dude, we're going to be getting, like, an Elraina story update soon. It's Larxene's month. That means Elraina's definitely getting a story update pretty soon, man. I'm keen. Copy you, paste you. Put you up there. I was gonna say, it didn't make, yeah, I should have known. It didn't make any sense for there to be no difference between... Someone just something. Someone just subbed, thank you. I don't think I can say that right now, but... Maybe it's still there. Now it's gone. Yeah. Missing what you guys are saying, sorry. Okay. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool little medal, a bit strange, but still pretty cool. I should be able to grab the 2 attacks from there. Excellent. God, I love it when I do my work for myself. Okay, now if I'm clever... If I'm clever, I left myself some little... 6-star right there. Bang! And 2, damn it. And 2. Perfect. Hide. Oh, whoops. The hell? Oh, pfft. It's there the whole time. Okay, sorry. I'm getting distracted by my stupid little... Oi. Thank you. Okay, copy, paste. Boys and girls, we're actually done already. That was really quick. Okay, does that communicate to you everything you might want to know about this medal? So for 2 attacks, it gives you plus 15 general, plus 15 reverse strength, plus 15 speed-based strength, gets rid of 7 tiers of enemy reverse defense, and 12 tiers of enemy reverse-based strength. But again, only for 2 attacks, so it's good. It's got a really high multiplier for an AoE medal. What else we say about it, huh? Lift you up a little bit because we can have more room now. Yeah, PvP this is not the medal you want, not at all, not even close, not even close. But yeah, I definitely want to be spending 15k on this. Oh, Leatherneck, yeah, I wouldn't do any pulls. I don't think. If you were going to get it, I think the avatar board's the way to go. I think. In my opinion, like now that we can get 30 gems a month out of 30 gems a month out of Colosseum, the 15 from the other boards just became a little bit less valuable. But hey, saying that, we don't even have those in global yet, so let's not take that for granted. If it was only for 1 turn, not just 2 attacks, yeah, that'd be pretty sweet. But unfortunately, it is sort of the way it is. Again, I'm not saying it's bad. I think it definitely has its place. Yeah, interesting to be sure. It's the sort of thing, again, that doesn't really need any support. Like, if you give it a little bit of reverse support, reverse defense support, like you fire off 1 prime medal beforehand, it's pretty much good to go. You know? It's going to buff up the next medal behind it pretty well as well. Do I think Colosseum gems are going to be for this month only? I think that'd be crazy to make them this month only. But, I mean, they could be. You're right, they could be. No, actually, now that you mention it, I think they did say it was going to be this month only, didn't they? Right. Yeah, they did say that, didn't they? Heck. Oh well. Try and stay up top. I guess they're going to do an experiment of like, did this encourage more people to pull to try and get higher and higher up? It could just be like a one-time 3.1.0 only sort of thing. I don't know. Yeah, let me take a screenshot right now because that's my little medal card all done and dusted. Okay, I'm gonna hide my stupid face. 1 second. 1, 2, 3. No, not you. 4, 5, 6. Bing. And hide you. And sorry, chat. Let me hide you for a second as well. Ding. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Bring chat back. Hide all this crap. And bring you back. Alright, cool. We're back in business. Okay. Yes. I know nothing about this event, about well, apparently it has a barrier master with it. That's literally all I know. Metal cards, Larxene Plus. Cool. Go. Might as well put that on Twitter while the going's good. I suppose. No, I have no idea. I have absolutely zero idea. I haven't even looked yet. Let's go check out that animation, courtesy of our good friend Endos Finn. Beautiful looking medal. I'll tell you right now, I'm really glad that we don't have voice medals in Global. I would get sick of that. I'd get sick of that, I'll tell you that right now. Oh, I like that animation. Chatty Cathy, didn't she? How many copies you got? I think it's kind of cool. That's a pretty cool animation. It's got that, you know, shockwave underneath it. It's got those lightning bolts striking down everywhere. That huge beefing shockwave erupting out from where she lands. I'm a fan. There's a bit of effort put into that. I'm a fan of that. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Okay. Well, that's our girl. That's our girl right there. Zemnis. One more month. One more month from today, and then you can have it. Then you can have it. Quest 15 is at 90k Basel HP with 3 Barrier Masters. Oh my god. Oh yes, then this should be next month. Should be. Oh shit, that's what I want to do. Tweet. I did a tweet. I swore I was never going to get Twitter. I swore it was never going to happen, but I cracked. I gave in. Oh, okay. Let's put together some setups, eh? What do you think? What do you think? Let me grab my phone. One sec. Whoa. We'll see if we can't do a little bit of Set up building, eh? What do you think? Because, yeah, I think you could use her pretty coolly. Just... Should I keep Demix with triple threat to give us a... Which... Well, what sort of Demix? Demix Plus? Which ones? So, either with Brute First or Turtle is alive. Wonder if you can turtle it. I guess we'll find out soon. Malicious husband. 15 quests. What? What are you talking about? You guys are crazy. Quest 15. Oblivion, what are you talking about? 15 or 13? Oblivion! What you talking about? Okay, I need to get this cable down from here. Kai Metal Seroxis and Shion. Oh, I better believe it. Are there 15 quests? I think that's what we're asking. Are there 15 quests or only 13? I think there's only. I think we know this. There's only 13. I'm sure. Yeah, there's only 13. Only 13. Yeah, we know this. Yeah. Oh, I'll show you guys. Okay. There's only 13. Only 13 quests. Yeah, decent amount of jewels. You scared us, man. You scared us good. No, it's okay. Yeah. So I guess you got to make the choice. Do you want to do, like I said, 5k for a 7-star version with 3 stones and 3 trait medals, or pay 3 times as much to get 5 times as many stones? Only what, 1.46 times as many trait medals. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer because all these medals are trash. All the medals that come in this are just absolute garbage. Like, you'd be embarrassed to hold any of these. Trash. Trash. So, yeah, God, no-brainer. No-brainer whatsoever. Yeah, ignore this. Definitely ignore that. What? No, they're still the same skills they ever were. Yeah. No, definitely. No one should be doing any pulls with that banner. Hell no. No friggin' way. And we'll see. We'll see what happens with Global. How much pet points? 120, so 144. If you've got it traded. Yeah, 144 I've traded, definitely. That's pretty standard for all the new medals nowadays. Because they want you to be caught up. I actually made a perfect raid copy of Zac. I've got 3 raid traits on my Zac. And it sits on my Fairy Stars in slot 5 right now in Discord. It's the same garbage. I don't understand them. It's like, why these medals, you know? It's like you just happen to make the game at that certain point. Okay, but, okay, alright. How do you... Hey, almost right. There was like 1 month, right? There was 1 month where they made it different. And during that 1 month, they had similar medals, but 2 very important inclusions, freaking Herc B and Vanitas, and it's like, okay, they're going to update this every month. And then they just went backwards. They went back to the old stuff, and it's like, why? I would be pulling off this banner pretty, like, a lot more consistently if I was going to get a Vanitas or a Herc B. Like, are you kidding me? Are you joking? I just don't understand why it's such a small pull, but it's always the same. Like, once upon a time, that would have been a great thing. Like, again, I made a huge deal about when the very first time this banner came out, and it was a falling price, and it had Final Form Sora, 358 over 2 days Riku, and HD Leon in it. I made a huge stink of like, this is an amazing, amazing banner. But that was like a year and a half ago. That's a long time ago, and the game has come a long way since then, you know. I'll be really curious to see what they do tomorrow, because, yeah. If it's the same banner it's been for the last few months in Global, then Global can just skip it. Seriously. There's no point. There's no point. Yeah, Herc B's an amazing. I don't get why they put him out only with the Lexaeus banner, and then they're like, no, back to the trash. Would I recommend this medal? My friend got you to play Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, and I started and got Kingdom Hearts 3 Kai. Congratulations. But in one pool, so I don't have any more medals. I don't think you should pull off this medal. I don't think. It depends. Are you playing Global or JP? Global, we're going to see tomorrow. Global, it could be anything. They could give us a really good banner or an absolute trash banner, or no banner at all, or an avatar board. We'll see. Tomorrow will be a very different story. As of right now, I'd probably just say not to do it. But Tagwist 8 Max is pretty tempting, man. It's pretty bloody tempting. Yeah, that's a no-brainer, man. 5k, that's a no-brainer. No-brainer at all. Okay, we're gonna make some setups, won't we? Okay, so let me flick over to this one over here. High School Challenge and hopefully Story pretty Friday. I don't know, they were late last week, so they could have done it again. Have I seen that Roboloid tweet where he made that? Yeah, I did. Yeah, he's a gun. I think I actually can show you that right now. Twitter. Because I'm pretty sure I saw it popping up relatively recently. Actually, there it is right there. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, dude. That's great, man. That's really great. And he's got the Kingdom Hearts 3 EX medals at the top there. Beautiful. Beautiful. No, Roboloid's a star. He's an absolute star. Like. Give that a like right there. Okay. So I think this medal is going to be best used in Stroke of Midnight, I guess. I mean, obviously missing 8 goes without saying, but you have to support it pretty well. Like, it's going to cost you 7 gauges to use it, so I don't know. Pretty risky to use it. You have to support it well. Who did a thing? Someone's following. Thank you. Certainly do. You certainly do. Yeah. So I can't really recommend her as a rating medal just because you have to find some support for it. Like, I guess it could fit here, because that's got a pretty decent amount of SP, but it's going to cost you a packet, right? Like, if you get raid, and extra attack, maybe that's 14 effing gauge as well. But yeah, I think exactly. Stroke of Midnight again, because you don't have to support it whatsoever. You can just throw it in there, and it's just going to go bang, and just lay down the heat. Stroke of Midnight as a Coliseum medal. Again, I think Coliseum is definitely the way to go. Extra attack, ground, aerial. If you can get that Holy Trinity on it, it would actually be a really, really, really good medal for you. Because Coliseum is all about AoE. It's all about AoE. And we get some Stroke of Midnight boosters every so often, so Stroke of Midnight. There you are. Okay. Yeah. So you could run a full upright setup and then just have just have her like right there. You could have like you could have a stained glass medal on the front. You could have stained glass the Terra 1 SG8, whatever it is. Hey Sebastian, how you doing, man? And see you later, Oblivion. Catch you later. You could have like the stained glass Terra out the front because he's going to give you plus and minus. Well, he's going to give you 7 reverse down. That's all you really need because Larxene on her own is going to give you the other 7 that you need. So all you really need is like just 7 more from somewhere else. So if you had like stained glass on the front, and then get the rest of your upright buffs that you need in slot 2 with, I don't know, if you have like Key Art 19, I guess, if you're lucky enough to have Key Art 19. And then you can just run Larxene like right there. Maybe that'd be pretty cool. If we're talking about like an AoE Coliseum setup right now. Senor Alejo. Which meta would be better, Malosha or Larxene? Sorry, one sec. Let me just get a Discord link for this fine fella right here, because I haven't set up any bots, and I really should have, because I'm a terrible person. Depends what you need, right? Like PvP, 100% militia. PvE, debatably, but probably Larxene. Depends what you want to do with it. Like, militia has a way better single target. I do, yeah, I'm going to give you the link for it right now. Spyro Pyro. And here it is. Alright, Discord link right there. But yeah, I mean, in terms of what's actually the best medal, like, it's always situational. PvP... Okay, the big things in this game, PvP, PvE, raiding. And just defeating the high-level content. High-level content, it depends, because you might need... I mean, usually big single target is never bad, but the prime medals are really good because... the prime medals and the copycats of the primes are really good because you can switch between single target and all target, depending on how many enemies are left. Yeah, it just depends. One final presentation to go, then you're done with this hellish semester. Dog is losing its mind because there's fireworks all over the place, and what are the fireworks for? If you were lucky enough, Super Best Elsa in the second slot. Oh, okay, that's a pretty good idea. It's a very good idea, actually. Very good idea. Can I test something on you guys right now? I've never done this before. But... Can I throw an ad at you guys? Is that even a thing I can do? I legitimately don't know. We'll find out. 3, 2, 1. It's still streaming. I guess you guys on Twitch won't actually see this, because I don't know how to do it on Twitch yet. Super Best Elsa. Yeah, Super Best Elsa would actually work quite well on slot 2. So how long does that go for? Because if it goes for 30 seconds, then that'd be pretty sweet. Then I could get up and go for a walk. Alright, what was that like? You guys let me know. What was that like? You in YouTube land. Because they gave me about 30 seconds. So I could probably maybe go up and just stretch my legs for a second. If I needed to. Or I guess anyone that's a sponsor, not that I have those yet, wouldn't see it, but... That seems really cool. Can you get like a video of that or something? Sounds pretty sick. Okay, so if you guys are just joining in now, I guess I can cover one more time what we just covered. Okay, so basically that's the Larxene meta right there. She gives you 15 reverse-based strength, 15 speed-based strength, -7 reverse-based defense, -12 speed-based defense. Only lasts for 2 attacks though, which is a bit of a shame. So, I mean, they are buffs and debuffs, they're not overwrites, but they only last for 2 attacks, which is a little bit of a shame. But again, she could be a completely self-sufficient meta. Like, you wouldn't really have to worry about buffing or debuffing her to make her work. She could just sort of do that on her own, which is pretty cool. The way you can obtain her, in JP at least, is by either doing 5 pulls from the regular, you know, 15,000 or 3,000 joules per pull banner. In JP, that's going to go ahead and give you... I can show you. In JP, that's going to go ahead and give you 1 trait metal per pull and 3 speed stones per pull. You see right there. It's also got that really crappy set of medals that comes along with it, unfortunately. So my recommendation, I recommend skipping that, and if you want the medal, actually go for the avatar board. So they're offering an avatar board this month, where for 5,000 joules you can get 1 copy of it, attack boost 8 max, 3 stones, 3 trait medals, and the medal itself already at 7 stars. In my mind, that's a no-brainer, dude. That's a no-brainer. The thumbnail, I 100% took my Lucia and slapped Elra in his face in the most awful way possible, the most less respectful way possible. I went and slapped her face right on there, as you can see. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's my masterpiece. It's what I've created. You see the awful cropping and the fact that the resolution of this image that I took was far lower than the Marluxia one that I added onto it. There you go. See the much lower resolution copy of Larxene, Arena right there. I hope you like it. It's my masterpiece. Yes, so from the avatar board, you get a 7-star 7-star version. Apparently, you can take your event according to the JP party. Excellent. That'd be good to know. Yes, so yeah, so there'll be an avatar board, no extra avatar parts, but just a board where you can get the 7-star medal out. The attack boost 8 max, you know, the usual assortment of crap, and I might as well make some sort of guide for that because people keep asking about it, which, you know, fair enough, they keep joining in late, which is fair enough. 2 Barry Masters starting at number 6, and people were saying 3 Barry Masters starting a bit later on, which is pretty rough, but yeah, it's way better than the actual banner. A million times better. At least in my opinion. Okay, how are we going to make this? I guess we'll make it in... we can make it in OBS, I guess. May as well. Okay, we'll call it Larxene plus number 2. Okay. Alright, so... delete. Sure, delete. Oof, Pokey's going through a drought. Oh yeah, I can open my tickets with you guys. Yay, we can do that. I haven't done that yet. Yeah, we can do that. I haven't done that in ages. I've been waiting for some sort of reason to do that. Alright, so I've got 4 golds, 2 I've already opened like 5 or 6, maybe even 7 silvers, and I've gotten nothing. No tier 8s. I think I haven't even gotten a tier 7 yet, so now that we're doing it on stream, I'm bound to get good luck. Right? I think they'll just remove the Organization 13 banners after this and just release them as boards. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I guess they're always doing experiments. Always testing. Always testing, so... The banner is for you to get more trait medals should you need them. Yeah, sure. I'm just saying, for 5 grand, you can pick up 3 versus 15 grand to pick up 5. Way better deal. Way better deal on the board. And especially couple that with the fact... that... Let's see, can I post it again? I can post it again. It should be in the description of this video, though. It should be. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Hey, we got a 7 at least. That's something. Oh. Okay. How many tier 8s am I going to get for the rest of this? You boys can tell me right now. Ugh. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. Catch you later, guys. From 8 silver, I got 7 tier. Jesus Christ. Congratulations. Worked midnight. It's time to hit the... Okay. I thought you said it's midnight where you are for a second. I was like, it's midnight where I am. You can't be in Perth. You're either in Perth or Beijing if that's the case. Come on, baby. Where's those 8s? Come on, man. Man. Oh, bio. I'm sorry, buddy. Nothing. Yeah, I don't think so. I think they'll leave the banner as is, because Zaklam nailed it exactly. You took the words right out of my mouth. Like, there's no if whales want the perfect traits and multiple copies of the medal, then they can just keep pulling off that banner to their heart's content. If people don't want to pull for it, then they don't have to pull for it. Well, Sebastian, yeah, I kind of agree with you. Kind of agree with you. I feel like I've gotten a lot of tier 8s out of my silvers, way more than my gold. Which is strange, but speaking of which, ass. They're not giving me 8s today. I don't think I've ever used a single tier 4 fairy. I've never used a single tier 4 fairy, which is ridiculous. I should try gold, shouldn't I? I should. How many... Bruh. Come on. Boy. This better be good. This better be the best I've ever seen in my entire life. This is reminding me of those other days. Quick tap, like that. Didn't work. That did not work at all. Yuck. That was disgusting. That was a gold ticket. Oh, such a waste. That was a gold ticket. 2 attacks. It's for 2 attacks. Felipe. Only 2 attacks. So it's not... If it was 2 turns, that would be absolutely incredible. I would recommend that to everyone in the entire game. Only 2 attacks. Yay! Hey! Double yay. Nice. Okay. Very happy with that. 2 8s. I'm brilliant. I'm very happy with that. It's the sort of thing, yeah, I mean... I don't know. I think if you want traits on her, you definitely want ground, EA, aerial. Like, I don't know what else you even want at that point. You definitely... Nice. Nice. Okay, I'll get 3 from 3 tickets so far, so... Yeah, tell me about it, thank you. Kurogami Kazuya. What a cool name. I think I'll do it for a little bit longer, Sebastian, but I want to hit the gym tonight before I go to bed, so... Lucky 777s! Damn, just 3 tier 8s off 4 tickets, man. Oof. Yeah, does anyone know? Does anyone know if there is a trick to it? Is it like locked diamond dust, anything like that? Or is it just there's barrier masters? Go for even times. Hi, Spinebreaker. Good to see you, man. Oh, God. What happened to this? What happened to these raids? Alright, in 30 seconds I'll pull again. I'll pull when it's... Right now it is 12:03, 30 seconds on the dot, so I'll pull in 30 seconds. That is disgusting. Ugh. Yeah. It's a shame. Three barriers at 13 out of 13. But yeah, there's no like, okay, 4, 3, 2, 1, bonk. But there's no gimmick, there's no like, you have to use random target medals, or you have to use only speed medals, or whatever, like that. I thought this would be like, she would absorb speed medals. I thought that made sense. Like, if Axel's fire type, like they've always... Can confirm even times. They didn't help me out too much then, unfortunately. To hell with it, last one. Oh boy. PvP. What a fun. What a fun time. Yeah, 27,000 bloody bars of HP, dude. Trip 7s again. Woo! Okay, you want to see upset? I don't know if I should show you guys this. It's weird for Larxene, right? Like it's a very strange gimmick that doesn't seem to have much to do with her at all. Like, she had a fight with the client. Okay, so obviously I did 2 pulls in that banner, and I got a Kairi, right? Well, I got 2 tray medals as well. And I rolled one of them. Don't tell anyone. They're gonna think I'm a whale. You gotta keep it secret between us, okay? That's just for us to know. This is ASMR with Damo. Yeah, so I'm a whale now, apparently. Which is, good. I'm getting used to my new dorsal fins, and... Someone to sub. Thank you, Cerulio. No, I can't really ask for anything else in this world. I got EA and ground on the Riku. I got EA and ground and strength in 4 traits on the Sephi. I can't really ask for anything else ever, so I won't. I'm a happy boy. I'm a happy boy. Yeah, I feel like a big old whale. It's funny because, like, let's go into Collier right now. I'm just lucky that all my medals have ground on them, and I can basically write up. If you guys, yeah, no kidding, right? Stage 4 has all ground enemies, which is awesome because I have good medals with all ground, and that means I can basically just fly through this bitch, which is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Wow, 279. It comes around, man. Sometimes it's good and sometimes it's really bad. Like, I've had shitty times before. There's definitely been shitty times before. So, I need to change this around because it's just starting to deal 1 damage. But, this should do a good packet. Yeah. In comes Surfy Boy. So Riku's going to be hitting with absolute max buffs right now, and it's a beautiful thing to see. Brings a tear to your eye. Yeah, I need to change the setup around a little bit, I think. Mega weapon. Exactly. Oh boy. Does it not? I didn't look closely enough, but... Like, my brother rolls nothing but aerial traits, it seems like, and I'm sure he'd be thrilled to have an aerial-only round. Last month kind of screwed me, though, because last month there was, like, aerial and... Like, there was no rounds of just ground or just aerial. It was always a hybrid of both. I definitely didn't do as well that month. Definitely not. Like, I did okay. I did, like, top 2-ish, 3-ish K. But yeah, this month I expect to do a bit better, just because I got pretty good grounds medals. Sorry. Lucky boy in that regard. Lucky boy. Come here, you. And yeah, it's a shame that rounds only unlock 10 at a time right now, because it's sort of back to being a little bit of a grind now, but I think the gems in Colosseum might be something to do with the new Keyblade coming soon. What a fantastic idea. What an absolutely attractive idea. I think it's very, 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 very possible. Yeah, that's a great idea. Part of me doesn't think Wreck-It Ralph's going to come out until January, maybe? But I mean, it could come out this month. Larxene doesn't seem to have a gimmick. She just seems to have Barrier Masters with her, which is admittedly quite strange, because that doesn't really seem to fit thematically. Like Larxene and Barrier Masters, I don't see them going well together. Unless they're meant to be about like the Book of Prophecies or something, and then that would get into like theory crafting about Larxene leaving the Book of Prophecies and diving out of 3 dreams to get to where she is today. That could be kind of cool, if they're referencing that. We'll see. Even then, when oh, sorry, Raul, how did you go? Did you do some pulls? I'm not trying to encourage you to do pulls. I'm a terrible, terrible, terrible influence. When do I think Supernova Xion will be released? Potentially next week. They could wait a bit longer, but they are not the patient type. Bing. Someone just being bonged. Someone just subbed. Mega Weapon to subscribe. Yeah, 100% Pokey. I 100% agree with you. That's what we were saying before. Like, wouldn't it be cool to have her clone attacking us at the same time, or like her clone debuffing us and the main one attacking us or something? I'm thinking Friday's when they release Xion. Okay, the reason I don't think it'll be Friday is because if they're going to do this VIP banner all the time, then what they want to do is let Kyrie expire first, so that you can never pull on Kyrie. Sorry, you can never like buy VIP right then, and then have access to 3 VIP banners at once. I think they always want you to be pulling VIP as often as they can. Right now, you can do it every 2 weeks, right? So right now, you can go ahead and pull on this. Let's say you buy VIP now. That means you can pull on these 2 banners. But when the week ends, if Xion comes out next week, they want you to buy VIP next time as well. But yeah, no, JP's the same, isn't it? Doesn't JP end at the same time? I thought it did. I could be wrong. I want to know how much Larxene Quest 13 of Larxene gives. Sorry, Dark Apostle? I know she has 90,000 bars of HP, and she has 3 Barrier Masters with her, and she gives you 500 gems. Yeah, I think it'll be next Monday. I think that makes sense. I think they're going to switch it up. Yeah, their Kari's already gone, I'm pretty sure. But we're basically the same game now, so usually we get updates a little bit later. And I think that's the only reason Kari was held off for us. I think. I could be wrong. I don't know anything. I'm just a guy. I'm just an Australian boy sitting in front of a computer, talking to a webcam. 90k doesn't seem too bad after seeing 200,000. No, no, it doesn't at all. The Maleficent Dragon was a pretty beastly beast, wasn't it? I wonder the amount of luck she gives as a main user by new farming quest. Okay, that's a interesting idea. I've literally never thought about doing that. Usually enemies only give off like a couple million, and for the amount of time it takes to actually knock them down, it usually just makes more sense to, I mean, in my opinion at least, farm up a battle. Larxene battle going to be easy or somewhat hard? Apparently it's tankable from what you guys have been saying in the chat. It's got 3 Barrier Masters with it, so I don't know. If you guys have pretty good fixed damage medals like Illustrated Iron, Zexion Plus, any of that kind of stuff, hopefully won't find it too hard. But I mean, we'll find out. Find out tomorrow. I typically don't try to look at the oh, it's actually rating hour right now. I typically don't try to look at the event. I usually like to go into that blind and just sort of have fun with it, you know, because it's content. It's actually stuff to do. I mean, banners, I kind of feel like banners is banners, you know. It's like whatever. I can farm a raid burst. Ugh. Hey, EA Oron, yeah, that might help out a fair bit. Hopefully. Hey, Walter, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Got both brothers with me today. Okay, this is a pretty ugly rating setup, but I'll have to do. Before you get the Larxene board, gonna wait in case Xion does come out next week. Andrew, that is the best advice I've heard in this thread all day. Literally, why not wait? There is no reason not to wait. We never know what's coming out next. How many times have people been burnt by trying to pull shit immediately, and then much better stuff comes out 2 days later? 100%. We don't need fixed damage for Larxene's Barrier Master until 8 out of 30. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, you're gonna need it eventually, so I'm sure with the plus 15, minus 15 cap, we're actually able to damage them now. I guarantee though, if it was still plus or minus 7, we wouldn't be able to damage them. Probably even, potentially even around 1. Potentially. Oh boy, it's kind of midnight. I should be going to bed. So it's funny, I kind of want to use this Kari, but she's really strong. So I actually kind of don't want to use her because her attack wipes off a ton of HP. So what I might do is swipe once and then cast. And that way I'll still get all the buffs out, but a much, well, 40% weaker hit. And that might get me a bit more lux in total. Okay, now pay attention to how much... I saw that, Sebastian, yeah, it was like, I guess he probably didn't want to give her that, but it's like, well, I guess we're in for a rating setup. 156, okay. So I'm actually losing about 5 million lux just by using her attack initially. Oh yeah, that's hysterical. Kari is AB5 lux plus. Nice. Well, yeah, it'll make a very efficient raider. You won't be losing that additional bit of lux. Yeah, so my Zac has triple raids. So I mean, that's one good thing. Like, all the Zacks I was getting off the organization banners, I basically just kept feeding into this one. And I rolled 2 raid traits on it initially, like a year ago when I first got this medal. And then I had like 4 Zacks sitting around, and I think I rolled 3 of them until I got the last raid trait I wanted. And I was like, okay, cool, I got a perfect raiding medal. So I think it's got AB5 Lux plus plus on it or something, which is pretty decent. The rest of these medals don't have like any raid traits whatsoever. It's just like they're just, I don't know, they fill gaps on fairy stars. It's not a good setup by any stretch of the imagination. Again, this is terrible. I shouldn't have AB5 Lux plus plus on this. I just did it because it had raids on it. I don't know. I didn't think this through. I definitely didn't think it through properly. Hey, congrats. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing Larxene without Kyrie. Shit, yeah. No freaking way I'm doing it with Kyrie. We'll get there without her. Huh. Yeah, so one thing I do want to show off is... Well, not show off, but... I saw someone doing this yesterday, and I was like, oh, they probably shouldn't be doing that. So how much logs did I just get? Like 156 million? Okay, so if you do it this way... Oh man, your best raid mana was Ava EX Plus and now she's ruined. I wouldn't necessarily say that. It might just take you like a little bit longer, but... Okay, so I've seen people in the comments doing this. Where they'll use the Supernova... I've not done a single pull off the Frozen banner. Yeah, I mean, I probably should. But I mean, there's no reason to do it right now, you know what I mean? Like, okay, so... One sec. So... I've seen people that do... Okay, let's cast her once. And then they'll do this, alright? So they'll use their Kyrie. And then they'll use their best metal right afterwards. So I'm assuming this is going to do a pretty good chunk of change right here. That's pretty good damage. That's pretty good damage. Shit. Didn't even get a kill. The hell am I doing wrong? General attack is very important. Definitely. Definitely. 149. So I lost about 7 million lux there, doing it that way. Obviously you want, like, I don't think, even if you had Lux plus plus on your Kyrie medal, that the Supernova effect would have the Lux plus plus attached to it. So you want to deal minimum damage. Minimum damage. And yeah, I'm keeping my Kyrie quite weak at the moment, just so... That's right. That's... Calvin, you nailed it. That's exactly why. Thank you. Holy shit, 57th in the Union? Jesus! Why am I so high? Get us some PvP. That'd be kinda cool. As I say, I could do a pull for the frozen metals, but like I don't... They'd sort of just be like gap fillers, like even before Kyrie. Yeah, the Larxene, I can show you right now. That's what she does. So for only 2 attacks, she gives you plus 15 reverse, plus 15 speed. Hey Endo, how you doing, man? Negative 7 reverse, negative 12 speed, but only 2 attacks. You good, my boy? Should I do one? Kind of feel like doing one. Should probably do one. I can't help myself. Oops. I did a pull. For the people. For the people. Oh no. 6 stars. Ew. Ew. Only 6 stars. Gross. Did you hear it? It's demo pulling. I'm the guy that gets amazing shit all the time, constantly and forever and for always. Remember? Remember me? Triple threat. Hey. Okay. One pull ain't so bad. I can live with that. Oh shit! Ha! Oh, damn it. Damn it, sorry guys. Shit! Shit! Damn it. Sorry. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, they're all 6 stars only. All you missed was the 6-star thing popping up first. Heck. You can see it now though, can't you? You're guaranteed to get 2 of them. You're guaranteed to get 2 frozen medals, I'm pretty sure. But I think you have a 2 in 3 chance of getting, on this banner at least, a 2 in 3 chance of getting the 6-star versions, and a pretty good chance, I got 1 in 3 chance of getting 7 stars. So yeah, the fact that you do 2 pulls is like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's 2 guaranteed, yeah. Pretty sure. Shut up. I know what you people want. Get somebody to do pulls, don't you? That's all you ever want. Okay, do we get anything we needed out of that? I'll probably sell most of this crap. Oh, that phone is getting bloody hot. I think I've already got plenty of these. Maybe? Maybe oh no, it's the last one I need. Yay, I need 1 more. Beautiful. Okay. Can roll him, I guess. And the rest I can pretty much just sell, unfortunately. Oh, I might need 1 of her. Nope, already fully yielded. Heck. Do I even have any of these? I think I got 1. 2. Alright, let's roll that one then. 7 stars. Oof, that was 3k. That was 3k in the drain. Who's that? 7-star STR medal and 6-star in the first pull. Hey, nice. Congratulations. I think I will do another pull off this banner, but not right now. There's like no point doing it right now. Because if there's no high score challenge associated with these things, then I've sort of wasted my pulls. But there could be a high score challenge with them. That'd be kind of cool. But there's literally no reason to do it right now. 1 for the stream, but I don't think I should do any more. I need here tier 5 upright power. Upright power. Tier 5. Are you not 5 stars yet? Oh, okay. So Clown, thanks very much. I'm going to go to bed pretty soon as well. So thank you very much for tuning in. So we only just had a high score challenge pretty recently. JP should be getting one pretty soon though, and that will therefore inform us at least what the medal is, probably. Ugh. Gross! That's pretty rank. That was pretty nasty right there. It's alright, I can evolve him pretty soon, just one more copy. Who has free will? Not on here, we don't. We pull all the damn time, especially when we don't need to. Daxa, Jesus. Tier 3. Upright magic. Let's sort by special attack. I'm a fiend. Like, there's no reason I should keep all these medals separately, but I still do. Just cause. And I don't even want to get this thing now. Like, it's outside of a guilty campaign, so. Just watching my weekly dose of South Park, but you were live. Oh, you came to watch me instead? Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Which, I haven't watched South Park in way too long, man. I consider myself a huge fan. I just haven't had the chance to watch it recently, which is such a shame. Alright, up you go. If we do get a high score challenge, I hope they make Marshmallow as the next heavy hitting medal for the event. Marshmallow? What is that? I'm out of the loop. I'm afraid I'm out of the loop there. Should we YOLO it for the stream? Aquanaut is a new dark buffer. That would be sick. Yeah, she's definitely getting a medal at some point. There's no two ways about that, but it's kind of a case of when do they want to go ahead and release it. Woo-wee. Ooh. Oh shit. Oh, that's right, I got extra attack. Kyrie, I think I can live with Donald. That's right, the big frozen marshmallow thing. That's right. I mean, he's in Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay, whatever, fine. Yeah, sure. He's in Kingdom Hearts 3, so I expect a medal is likely for him. That would make a lot of sense. Would make a lot of sense. I did 2 pulls on the VIP banner for frozen medals. If I buy a VIP next week, will it reset the banner or no? No, so your counter will still be at the same place, but you'll have to buy it again to get back into the banner, basically. But no, your counter shouldn't have reset, from what I understand. Yeah, I will admit I wasn't Frozen's biggest fan. Unfortunately. I got friends that'll sing it, literally sing all the songs of it to this day. I don't know, I didn't like it that much. I didn't like the story. What came out after that? Something, Moana. I love Moana. I thought that was amazing. An amazing movie. Bye. Yeah, I don't need you. What am I doing? She could be. They could just rub the suffering in just that much more. You thought you knew what suffering was. That's so funny. Yeah, you're about to know what suffering is. We never got a reverse magic version of... Yeah, no, we didn't. I always thought it was going to be Maleficent. I thought Maleficent would be the reverse magic version. I was convinced. And then Maleficent did come out, but it was a prime instead. It was a tier 5 prime. And I was like, oh man. The timing was perfect. I was like, it's probably about the right time, but it just never happened. Yeah, no. No. Oh, alrighty guys. Well, probably mentioned a few times already, but I just got here. Do you recommend the new Larxene? Okay, depends what you need. Okay. This game is all about playing the odds, right? So, if you decide... Okay. I'm playing the global version. The organization banners in the global version are weird. They're really, really, really weird. If we get the board with 5,000 jewels in it... Sorry, for 5,000 jewels... That gives us a copy of her at 7 stars and 3 trait medals and 3 speed gems. Then yes, I recommend getting that. If you need a better PvE Coliseum medal, or you just want a general AoE medal that can help you out with that sort of thing. If you don't need that, then I can't really recommend it. If you need to get better at PvP, I can't recommend it because it won't do that for you. I don't know. It really, really, really depends on what you personally need in the game. They weren't that bad in PvP. I still use my Roxas and Shion right now. Oh, the always effective ones. Sorry, yes. That... I see people using them sometimes and I'm like, that hurt a lot. I feel like they might have fixed the buffing situation with that because some of them hurt a lot nowadays and I feel like they hurt a lot more than they used to. But I don't know. I sure as shit didn't pull for many. But they were always tied to like the Supernova banners. So I was never going to pull from them in that regard anyway because it just didn't seem like a good idea. Yeah, I mean, all you gotta do, Philippe, is just get rid of the, what do you call it? The Barrier Masters, and then you're pretty much off to the races. When this game first started, we had content that lacked medals, but now it's completely flipped around. Less content and more banners, this game's completely unbalanced. What I would like to see, more than anything else, is content in which you can actually earn... Okay. Farmable medals should be a thing. I have no idea why it isn't. AP sits there and never gets used ever. But every so like, what if you could go ahead and pull for all those frozen medals, right? And then there was a limited time frozen event where you could earn trait medals for that. I would be in there constantly. I would probably have pulled until I got at least one copy of every single one of them and farmed the ever-loving crap out of that event until I had really good copies of all four of them. Or, you know, all three of them, right? Yeah, Kurigami, that seems right. Like, again, they seem to be doing a lot more damage. I probably should, but... Yeah, Union Cross, it can be done in literally half an hour, if that. Best time for free-to-play players, good question. I might have to say... was it first anniversary or second anniversary when Kingdom Hearts 2 Kari came out? First anniversary. 15k for that Mercy Pool. That was a hell of a time, man. That was a great time. Because that let us complete the Moogle of Glory quest. That let us do a bunch of different crap. When we first got the free Jack, Malusha B, and Meowjesty in pretty quick succession, I felt like a king. I was like, oh my god, I'm a superstar. Like, they're so strong now. They get attack boost 2 on them. Oh, when attack boost 2 procs, it's amazing. It's so much damage out. And it was great. It was like shit we actually had to earn. And it wasn't easy, but you earned it. God damn it, you earned it. And it was like, this is amazing. This is really, really, really cool. And then that was like the last time. That was literally one of the last times they ever gave out free shit. Maleficent B came around, so that was free, but... And it was farmable. It was actually, honest to God, a farmable medal. Which was awesome. Kingdom Hearts 2 Illustrated Kari, 100%. That's what we just said, yeah. First anniversary. That was an amazing medal. That let us go ahead and clear out. Like I said, Moogle of Glory became accessible with that medal. It's a fact. Hey Johnny 5, how you doing, man? Beauty and the Beast medals were surprising because they're actually farmable. Yeah, but they were so far. No, that's true because they could have just been in a banner, but they went out of their way to make them farmable. I would just like to see, like, why not have that shit rotate in every week? Why not have that just rotate back? Like, here's, you know, a farmable event this week. It's back. You know, keep the event ID exactly the same. Don't have to make a new event. Keep the exactly the same event ID. And just bring it back. And let people that haven't done it do something, you know? New players that can't complete the new content, why not just let them do the old stuff? So they get some accomplishment and they get, okay, well, I'm not getting all these whiz-bang new medals, but at least I'm getting something. Right now, they rock up, drop really ridiculously hard content that either well, it's either easy for us, like really, really lucky or paying players, or impossible for newer players. Okay, like the Organization 13 event that came back with the 6 reprinted medals, that should be a permanent event. That should be a seriously permanent event that new players can work towards. Okay, there are 6 powerful medals right there that I can work towards trying to earn that. My brother joined the game during that Kingdom Hearts 3 Starlight Code thing, and he couldn't get them. He was really close, but he couldn't get any of those medals, and it was like, that sucks, because he could have really used them. He could have used Zexion, he could have used Luxeus, he could have used Sykes, could have used all those things. But there was just nothing he could do about it. Just nothing. He couldn't complete it, and that was all she wrote, unfortunately. Why not make that event permanent? Who does it hurt by making that permanent? Like, what was the idea, that it was going away really soon, and therefore we had to try and get a bunch of sales in? Like, maybe people will spend a bunch of money to try and complete this stuff? I guess? Did that work? Probably not. Because all the players that were whaling surely already had those medals, and like really good copies of them. Like, I don't know, if I was in charge of this game, there were so many like obvious things I would do. Obvious stuff, man. Like, just make players actually want to enjoy your game. I don't know. Square's afraid we'll do all the content with tier 3 medals we farmed and never pull. Yeah, sure. That's what I'm saying. Why not have like tier 6... Okay. If you need a defensive medal right now, like you're a new player, let's say, and you don't have Zexion, Mrs. Incredible, Demix Plus, you don't have any of those 3 Premier, or Violet, any of those 3 Premier defensive medals, and you need a defensive medal to turtle, let's say, Larxene tomorrow, what do? You cannot pay your way out of that hole. There is nothing you can do to get out of that. There should be some way of going in to the events tab and earning some tier 6 medals that only have, let's say, 1, 2, probably not even 3 trade slots, and they raise defense by, let's say, like 4 stages or something, or they lower enemy general attack by, let's say, 4 stages, right? And you get 1 copy of the medal. It's pretty difficult, not impossible, but pretty difficult. Get 1 copy of that, and then you can farm trait medals for it, and it costs, let's say, 25 AP. So you can't do it constantly, but it's something that you work on over the week, and you get a couple runs of it, and eventually you can earn extra attack on that, and then suddenly you've earned a defensive medal. But a new one comes along that's way better than it, and does defensive and also offensive capabilities combined as a 1 medal, like Demix Plus, for example, and then you're still encouraged to buy that. It's like, it's just like a no-brainer sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, being a collector in this game, oh god, yeah, that'd be a nightmare. What were those 4 medals? Those, let me pull it up. No, it wasn't that one. It was, oops. Got renames, didn't it? If you wanted to collect every single medal in this game, I cannot imagine how much that would have cost you, Noah. Hey, Endo, how you doing, man? Sporticus, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. If you wanted this medal, and there's like 4 or 5 other ones, you had to guilt all of these at a time where they dropped at a 10 pull mercy, and you need to get 7 copies basically, so you need to do 70 pulls each. Hang on. No, 5, sorry, I apologize. 5, only a 5 pull mercy, right? So 35 pulls of that banner to get 1 copy of that with 2 dots. 35 pulls of that banner to get 1 copy of this with 2 dots. 35 pulls of this banner to get a copy of that with 2 dots. If you had a guilted version of this, that would cost you, what, 105 pulls. 105 pulls. Let's do the math, shall we? 105 pulls times 3,000 joules, okay? 315,000 joules. How much would that cost me if I was going to go ahead and pull for that in Union Cross? As we say it's today. I don't even want to think about it. Okay, 350,000 divided by, let's be generous and round up, mind you, to 15,000 for the biggest pack. 21 purchases of 145 Australian dollars. It will cost me $3,000 to get a guilty copy of this medal. 3,000 real dollars to get a guilty copy of this useless medal. It's garbage now. It was great at the time. I joined my first party because someone had this in their list, and I was like, that helped me pay the Mongol Glory quests. But $3,000, guys. And that was one. There were like 5 medals like that. Let's see if we can find the rest. People did it. I'm well aware. Even just having one copy is $1,000 that someone spent. Even just one copy is 1,000. Fucking think about that. Jesus Christ. I mean, did I do the math wrong? I'm pretty sure I didn't. I'm pretty sure I did it right. Because it's like... It's still 35... Yeah, it's still 35 pulls. Which is... You know, I did the math right. It's still $1,000. And I actually think I rounded down just then. So... Yeah, let's do the math properly. 105 pulls times 3,000. Let me see. 105 pulls times 3,000. And I divide that by 14,700, which is the actual cost, right? So that many jewel packs times 145 Australian dollars. $3,100. Yeah, let's say $3,100. MDF definitely had one, yeah. Definitely. It's just ridiculous though. They should never ever make these medals farmable. The people that spent money on that should be their prize forever. A Temple Super Burst Mercy for Christmas. I could see that, boy meets boy. I could probably see that happening. Yeah, there was one SRK medal, that's right. There was another Asura and Riku Chain of Memories medal, I think. Get out of here. I think it's you. Yep, that was another one. Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one. Hey! It's Kevin. He's going to welcome us to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Kevin, we're actually in a great topic right now. Sure, you love to chip in. Talking about the, I should do a video on this, I think. I've been thinking about it for a while, doing a video on these 5 medals. Just talking about, like, depreciation in Kingdom Hearts. Help me out, guys. What are the rest of them? MDF definitely, he had this as his thumbnail for a bunch of videos. Which I get. I bet he would have. There are like 2 more, aren't there? What are the other ones? There's a Mickey. There's a Mickey with his shirt off, I'm pretty sure. Sporticus, if you're talking about JP, I think you should do the banner. Yeah, Sora Riku Carbon, I got that one. There's a Mickey. I know there's a Mickey. It's not that one, is it? No, hell no. Definitely not that one. It's not you, is it? That might be it. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. That's the one. Terra Aqua Ven as well. think you're right. Wasn't that a high school? Oh, that's no. You're totally right. Yeah, I typed in Axel Shion Roxas before, but you're totally right. That's what it was. TVA. That's what they called it. Terra Aventus and Aqua. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. Thank you very much. That's exactly it. Perfect. Endo, take it easy, man. See you later, buddy. Did we get them all? 0.2 King Mickey. Okay, so we're going to figure out how much it would cost to have one copy of all these medals. So we figured out that was 3,000. So what's next? So that's... So that one was first, actually. Yeah, that's right. I remember that. I think I joined a party for this medal as well. I hopped around a lot back then. Trying to be in the best possible party to get all the content done. I was an impatient lad. Okay, so this one right here. Let's try to tear it. Let's try to vent. Yeah, okay. Okay. So that one you only needed one copy, right? MDF was great, dude. He had a really good energy. He wasn't trying to hide the fact that he was going for it, man. That's what I always thought, like, the erroneous one should have just, like, busted out some more of this, like, the hype about it. You know, made the flashy thumbnails. He would have had a huge ass channel, dude. But he's still consistent, man. He's still in there every day. Is this the one I'm thinking of? Part of me feels like there's one more big whale medal that we're missing. Because that one you only have to get one copy, right? Of each of these. And I think these are like, they're Temple Mercy, right? I think. Maybe not. They might not have been a Temple Mercy. Might have just been nothing. Yeah, no, it was a Temple Mercy. Temple Mercy. Okay, cool. So that's still 30 pulls for that medal, right? So 30 pulls for you. Kiat 5 was... Yeah, true. That's true. I think... No, you are right. Yeah, you're definitely right. Because you had to guilt Kyrie and you had to guilt Sora, didn't you? Hey, Tim Fame. Good to see, man. I think I'm thinking of, like... I don't know why. I'm thinking of those ones as being, like, particularly exploitative, though. Because it was like, when guilting was really, really, really difficult. Oof. Imagine a Temple Mercy to get just one of those at 6-star right now. Jeepers creepers. Yeah, you're right. KR 5 probably qualifies. So that's 30 pulls right there as well for that one. So 30 pulls, 30 pulls, 105 pulls. What about you? Are they 5 pull mercies or 10 pull mercies? 35, okay. So 10 pulls. What about you? Why should I go for the banner if the avatar board already has Larxene Kai 7-star? No, not banner. Definitely not banner. No, board. Board. Board is a third of the price for a medal. It's already way better. I mean, yeah, you get a little bit less resources, but... No, yeah. Way better. Way better. Is there any sort of mercy aspect towards this banner whatsoever? Don't know. Kia 5 was like base, but you could get the already with only 30k jewels back then. Yeah, I mean, the 5k for the... What? You could get that if you had... If you guilted Kyrie, you could get one copy, right? If you guilted Sora, you get the other copy. But guilting Sora was pretty tricky because he was not a mercy. He was like attached to that banner as a not a mercy. I was really debating spending another 15k just to go ahead and get that Kyrie guilted. To get that key out 5. I really wanted it. Well, you didn't think $3,000 is worth it? $3,100, sorry, is worth it? I can show you the math if you like. If I was starting from 0 jewels and tried to get this thing guilted at the time, that's how much money it would have cost me. Fucking hell, dude. This was at their absolute... Like, people think it's bad today. This was something else, man. This was really something else. Imagine getting your account banned after you had this. I don't think Sora could be mercied. Because it was on one banner. I can show you now if you like. It was on one banner that had... Because remember, like the banner artwork itself had like Kari on one side and Sora on the other. And it was, I think... It was like reminiscent of the Namine banner that had come a little bit before it. I think. There's the ticket. Found him. I feel like the game should slowly progress towards a new power cap instead of immediately introducing Kari and Shion. Yeah, 100% agree with you, dude. What's the point of having a new buff cap if you're immediately going to race straight to it? What? Anyway, what's wrong about the wiki? This one should have the artwork of them both together on the banner, from memory. Yeah. Yeah, so she was a mercy, but he wasn't. So you could pull as many times as you liked, and not be guaranteed to get him. And I think... Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is before... Mickey and Brooms existed, right? I think it was. Oh yeah, they're pretty desperate to cash in and get as much cash out of people like Aaron, my boy Aaron, as they can before before Kingdom Hearts 3 rolls around. Because I think there's going to be something of an exodus, unfortunately, which is a shame because they could hang on to players. They just don't seem to want to. They just do not seem to want to. The wiki says or instead of and making sense again. For which entry, man? Yeah, they were in JP for forever before they got to our version. Long last time. People watching at the moment. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. This Mickey was like trash as well. Even when it came out, it was still pretty bad. Yeah, so like one copy would be given away with 2 dots. What I was getting at, like if you wanted the gilded copy, you'd need to have effectively all 3. There's one medal that might be an exception to that rule, and I can't think of it right now, but I feel like there was one exception to that rule, but I don't think I have the page open for it right now. I decided that better. It's got a really, really cool attack animation as well. I think that's what I like. Back when I had my channel, I did a few videos about Kari because that's what everyone was talking about for so long. Kari. And I was like, alright, you gotta do all your story. You gotta do this. Get your daily logins back. Were there 2 developers back then, like a global version? And there's not 2 developers now. There's only 1 developer and there's 1 translating team. Unfortunately, that's it. Unfortunately, there's not. As much as I would love that to be the case, it's JP does all the work. Handballs it across the pond. Back then, JP and Global were crazy different. I mean, they were and they weren't. Like, we were just ahead. They were ahead of us. And we were just sort of getting the scraps. But JP would get a lot more. People would complain that, and honestly rightfully so, that JP was getting like a lot better treatment than we were. Like they were getting way more jewels than we were. Like the logins that we have now, the daily logins of 100, 100, 200, 200, 300 over 5 days. That took us forever to get. Where JP had that almost from the start from memory. They were getting jewels constantly. They were getting Mickey and Brooms constantly. Then who decides what medals to bring over to global? At this point, we're pretty much caught up version-wise, so there's really no decision anymore. It's just, you know, a new medal comes out. It comes out for both of us. But questions like, I would love to ask Glacy questions like, you know, just out of curiosity, like, why did some things come out in global that just never made it across, or JP that just never made it across to global, like Cloud and Leon, for example, like, what was the deal there? Like, was it ever potentially coming across to us? The tier 4, Terrakra and Vern, yeah, we have that open here. Only got it if you managed to guild 3 of them, yeah. So effectively you need to do 3 10 pull mercies to get a guild copy of that back in the day. Justin O's channel just subscribed. Thank you. JP still gets more Mickey and Brooms than NA. Yeah, I don't know if that's true anymore, because we get a fair ton. We get some from Union Cross, we get them from Coliseum. I'd say they probably do get like at least 1 or 2 more, but we get a good chunk. High school challenges, I know they used to get a bunch out of high school challenges. I don't know, I think we're getting the better end of the draw in high school challenges right now. Okay, now, Chipman Dales, what are they doing? Because I think they're literally driving VIP players away. They're pissing off VIP players who can buy a shit ton of medals and therefore have a ton more stuff to use them on, but they don't give them any. Like, as a free-to-play guy, I've got like a couple stacks of Chips and Dales, one and a bit stacks, but I don't also have anything to spend them on, you know what I mean? Like, I earn all the ones I get, I barely do any pulls, and if I pull for something, I can immediately go ahead, throw all my crap all over it, you know, the chips and Dales all over it, because, you know, why not? I've got them there, there's no reason not to. VIP players have got tons of medals, but they have to really, really choose what they put them on, or they just have to go without, which is like, it's so stupid. Why not give VIP farmable chips and Dales? It's like, it's win-win. Like, I couldn't give a damn if I didn't get them, because I don't need them. But VIP really, really do need them. It's just pissing them off. Like, I know a couple guys that quit, and that was one of the reasons they said. It's like, they want to feel powerful. And if you give them this metal that they can't power up, it's like, it feels really shitty to them. Guys, I should go to bed. I want to go to the gym before I go to bed, and it's already 1 AM, so that doesn't leave much time to do a workout. So, thank you guys for hanging out. We're going to do the events. 13 hours from now. And, Master gets brooms and JP gets 4 Mickey brooms. Yeah, agree to disagree. I don't know. I mean, I've got like 50 Mickey brooms right now with nothing to use them on, so... your mileage may vary. I don't know. I feel like... I don't know. I don't really know JP that well, but... I feel like we get a decent chunk of Mickey and brooms at the moment. But, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. This has been fun. I'm actually happy to keep doing this every single time a new metal in JP comes out, because, I mean, I've got to make this thing anyway, so... If you guys want to be here with me, then that's pretty... Ah, fuck, I was going to make that. Damn it. I was going to make a quick comparison between the two. Damn it. Yes, Sebastian, thank you. I think I've got a link to it here still. Hey, I do. Still in my copy and paste menu. I might have to do it tomorrow. Anyway, guys, thank you very much, and I'll see you in 13 hours for Larxene. Bye.